Oh, 100% battery. I'm doing something good.
Let me put a shirt. T-shirt. Video log of the day number 306, I believe, of the progress of the habits. And I just finished all of my habits but the walk-in, which I did yesterday, and I did a little bit of slackline as well. So let me put my t-shirt on. Oh, and maybe I'm gonna put my this little light here, which is always a good thing to do. I did my Duolingo first thing in the morning. Then I called with my brother, mom, sister, friends. Actually, I called with Rui earlier ago, which we had a very interesting talk about evolution, God, the Muslim religion, and I enjoy these conversations in such a very intellectual way. I love listening to Rui. Thank you for giving me that space and time of your life. And yeah, I enjoy them so much. Well, then I started doing my habits. I did my push ups, sit ups, and leg raises, getting better at those. And I know I'm getting better because I start doing them in a better way. The positions are changing. So even though I only do 10 of the sit-ups and 10 leg raises, and I do 20 push-ups, the leg raises start to burn a little more. I'm doing them better now. Part of the process of the progress. Then I did my reading for 10 minutes, speed reading on the 2025 FAR-AIM. And then I started my new habit, also 10 minutes. And while I was doing that, I was baking the bread, which I'm going to take to some friends. So today is also South by Southwest, so I'm going to go and check it out. Another one of my friends from childhood is coming. And he's going to stay here with me for a few days. And he's going to bring me, well, I think I met him when I was 7 years old. And it's been a really beautiful friendship. We've shared so many memories, and I'm pretty excited to see him. He's arriving around 9, I believe, and he's bringing me some burritos, where they're originally from Chihuahua, northern part of Mexico. And so, man, it's gonna bring me. I'm already getting emotional just thinking about that food, seeing him, and it's gonna be so nice. So many things. It's been around 7 years that I don't see him. So that's such a cool thing. How life brings you back together, you know? It's a very nice thing. Then I did my new habit also for 10 minutes. And then I started journaling 10 minutes as well, which I'm gonna start journaling also later on, but I don't count it as my habits. But I'm gonna do the journal of the baker in a little bit, not right now. But so when I was done journaling, I started my 10 minutes of the new book, day number 3, part 3, on the semen retention topic. So it's part 3 because I'm telling a story on how I was introduced for the first time to this topic, and I was only 15 years old, so I didn't really understand the power behind it. And my biology was also different. So I'm talking about 17 years ago that I heard about this. And yet I just recently started, well, kind of practicing it in a more depth way. So I'm just starting to tell the story in this first chapters, but I can certainly see a different way, a difference between writing this book and writing the other books at a timer for 10 minutes, because well, that experience gave me so much knowledge, patience, and kind of like organization in my mind to simply put the words in a cohesive and comprehensible way that I am just enjoying so much. Because as I am writing this, I am reliving it, and I am just putting it in. I'm just like putting these words in a way that is very articulate, very correct in a way, or at least that's how I feel. So I finished this, and then as I was writing this book, my bread, which I have right over here, one of the breads, it's a beautiful loaf, but I already packed it. This is the design. This is how I pack my loaves of bread. Dolores, call me Lolita, which every single one of these are done with my starter, the mother starter, that I call Dolores, call me Lolita, which I haven't gotten that book. I don't know how to say it. Well, I'm planning on reading that book, but I don't have it yet. I will do later one day. And I baked 2 breads. One is going to be for my neighbor here next door. I haven't packed this one, but this was the result of that one. I don't know if you can appreciate it, but it's still hot because it's just so fresh. So I ordered some things on Amazon. I ordered some things. Oh, but well, what I was saying, I think I've already said this previous chapters of this vlog, that beneath the starter of Dolores, there is a sticky note, a post-it, that says Exotic Adventure. So it's an experiment that I'm doing, which my intention is for the bacteria of Dolores and the microbes and everything that is going in that yeast, that wild yeast, somehow absorbs the emotion of exotic adventures, which are coming from me, that I believe and I know that I've had some really nice exotic adventures throughout my life, and I still I'm getting them. But this is something that I like to think that when I'm eating this bread, I'm getting a little bit of this exotic adventure vibe and get it in my life, you know. And so I would like to share this with the people that are eating this bread, which it sounds a little crazy to say it out loud now. But that's exactly what I'm trying to share. Exotic adventures through bread, patience, determination, consistency, and adventure, you know, kindness. It's just, I don't know how to explain. But well, I'm doing this experiment based on another experiment of a video of a documentary that I watched also maybe 10 years ago, maybe more, 20 years ago, about this Japanese guy that was experimenting with different glasses of water, and he would put different words there, like love, patience, kindness, hate, fear. And did I set a timer for this? My bad. How long are we doing? Oh, the timer is about to be. We're about to finish this vlog. And so he left those glasses of water for maybe a few days, and later I think he froze them and then microscopically check those molecules, and they've turned into snowflakes, but every single glass had different snowflakes, different shapes of geometry, and they were all symmetrical. All of the ones that were positive words, positive encouragement words, like love, peace, they were all symmetrically different shapes. But when he was checking the other ones, the ones that were talking about hate and things like that, those words, even the water started rotting a little bit. It's as if even those words affected the water there. So I thought that it would be a nice experiment if I would just write these exotic adventures. In another one, I think I've said this in this blog, or maybe I said it in the other blog, but I wrote first exotic adventures for one, and for the next one, I wrote tropical romance. Because I think it's a cool thing, you know. Even the name, even just saying those words already bring emotions, images, little movies in the mind. So that's what I wanted to share with the people that surround me and eat this bread, you know. So that's it. That's the video log of the day. And later, next days, I think I might start reading a little bit of this book that I'm writing, and I do need to start editing the other books at a timer for 10 minutes. So anyways, that is the video log of the day. And do your habits, do your things, right? Keep a log of the day that you're in right now, and just set a timer for 10 minutes, you know. Just keep doing it, small changes, but every day a routine is being built, you know. The consistency, the neurons, the pathway is getting stronger and stronger, easier and easier, better and better every day. That is the way that is happening, and that at least it has been happening to me. So sayonara.